The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
We continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today.
And the slam!
161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
The Bulldogs will light the lamp! 1, 2, out, left, right, go!
today's students on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time when you will always look back at and say, you know what? Those were incredibly special years. Never experienced before I arrived and never replicated after you leave college.
continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. "161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity."
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Marilat Sport and Fitness Center for the final home game of the season for your Adrian College Bulldogs. As your Adrian College Bulldogs today will take on the Bells from St. Mary's College. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Nathan Lindner is your director. Raphael Williams working the top camera for us this afternoon. And this is also senior day, as today we're acknowledging our seniors who will be graduating this semester. As there's one of them, Callie Barber. As introductions now are being done by our PA announcer. As there's another one of our seniors, Sarah Cervantes, also playing her final home game this afternoon. The last time Adrian College played against St. Mary's, it was at St. Mary's. The Bulldogs lost 71-68. Now that's a close game right there. Adrian College looking to finish their season strong, as this will be a 4-quarter game, 10 minutes per quarter. There will be a 15-minute intermission between the first 2 and 3 and 4, as the Bulldogs starters are now on the court. The Bells now sending their starters on as the official gets ready for tip-off. It'll be the senior Olivia Green making her final tip-off of her career. And here we go. Dribbling it for the Bells is Ellie Deeroff from Logan Sport, Indiana. Just the start of things here at Marilat, as the Bells missed their first layup attempt. And now the Bulldogs will have the ball as Sarah Cervantes passes it over to another senior, Julia Tierman. Tierman is from Muskegon, Michigan. Now Cervantes passes it to Olivia Green. And Green scores! Already 2-0 in favor of the Bulldogs, as Olivia Green scores the first basket of this game. Now Deeroff makes a nice chest pass to Kate Restovich, the freshman from Wildwood, Missouri. Restovich ties it up. It's now 2-2. Olivia Green tries to get 2 more points. And that's a foul called on Olivia Green. The first foul of this game goes to the Bulldogs. Now the Bells have the ball as Deerdorf makes a bounce pass over to Athena Sampson, the freshman from Troy, Michigan. And now Callie Barber hands it over to Kaya Warner, one of our other seniors. And Cervantes goes for a 3, and she scores! It's now 5-2. Good start for Adrian College. That was a great three-pointer from Cervantes. And the referee's going to call a travel on the Bells. And Cervantes hands it over to Julia Tierman. Tierman takes her time with the ball. Makes a nice chest pass to Warner, to Barber, to Cervantes. Now back to Warner. Warner tries to get two more, and it bounces off the rim. And now Deerdorf is dribbling the ball, trying to go for a layup, and she misses. Quickly recovered, though. And now it's a one-point game, as that one was scored by Athena Sampson. Sampson is 6'2", one of the tallest players on the Bells. As Olivia Green struggles a little, and it gets loose as Warner goes to get it. And now the Bells will be back on offense. It is now 5-4 in favor of the Bulldogs. As Deerdorf hands it off to Restovich. Restovich goes for a three-pointer, and it bounces off, but again, quickly rebounded as Gumma. Lauren Gumma, the junior, also from Troy, Michigan. And the foul was called on Mary-Kate Garrow, the senior from Manassas, Virginia, Is now Callie Barber. Hands it off to Julia Tierman. Tierman now. Tried going for a three, but did not get enough altitude on the ball. Now Annie Restovich, the freshman from Wildwood, Missouri. Bounces off the backboard. As Callie Barber has the ball again. Passes it to Warner. That's going to be a foul called on Warner. The foul is called on Lauren Guma. And Kylie Skidmore is making her first appearance in this game. Skidmore is a junior from Riverview, Michigan. And Olivia Green just scored two more points for the Bulldogs. It is now 7-4. 6 minutes left here in this first quarter. I am Forrest Vernier with Nathan Lindner and Raphael Williams. And Skidmore passes it to Barber, to Cervantes. Skidmore has it again to Olivia Green. And Green gets two more points. 9-4 Bulldogs. It's Deerdorf. As Guma tries to go for a three-pointer and misses. Barber now with a nice throw to Skidmore, and it bounces off her fingers. And the ball lands out of bounds. Is now Nicole Connolly, the sophomore from Mokena, Illinois. Pass it over to Sampson. And Connolly tried going for a layup, and Skidmore tried to steal it, but foul's going to be called. Less than 5 minutes to go in this first quarter. It is 9-4 in favor of Adrian College. And it is senior day. Athena Sampson scores 2 more points for the Bells. As the Bulldogs lead 9-6. Skidmore. Warner makes a good catch. Skidmore goes for a layup. 11-6 Bulldogs. And Deerdorf with a bounce pass to Avery Schneiser. And it's picked up by Olivia Green. Green hands it off to Skidmore. Skidmore doing a good job dribbling to Warner. And that was Barber. Callie Barber makes it 14-6. And Deerdorf tries to get a 3 and it bounces off the rim. And a foul is going to be called. And Morgan Babb, Peyton Russell, and Bailey Taylor are checking in for the Bulldogs as Cervantes, Green, and Barber will take a break. And Skidmore with a chest pass to Taylor. Taylor now to Russell. Russell with a nice pass to Warner. Warner goes for a layup, and the ball spins around. Skidmore recovers, and she scores again. 16-6. Deerdorf with a bounce pass to Schneiser. And Cannoli with a bounce pass. Picked up by Schneiser. And a miss. Quickly rebounded. Julia Tierman just now checking back in for the Bulldogs as Skidmore dribbling it. Tierman goes for a 3 and a miss. 2:33 left in the first quarter. Bulldogs lead 16-6. And the foul was just called on Morgan Babb, the sophomore from Caledonia, Michigan. Deerdorf with a bounce pass. Deerdorf goes for 3. And she scores. It is 16-9. Skidmore trying to communicate with her teammates, letting everyone know who she's going to give the ball to as she hands it to Bailey Taylor. To Morgan Babb, back to Taylor. Taylor now back to Skidmore. Skidmore with a long throw to Babb. And Babb misses. But that was a good try. Less than 2 minutes now. And there's a 2-point layup. Nicole Connolly scores a 2-pointer. It's now 16-11. Connolly has the ball again. I am hearing chanting coming from the pep band as they're chanting defense. Is that what the Bulldogs are trying to do here? And the ball's going to roll out of bounds. Now Tierman trying to find someone to pass it to. Russell makes the grab. To Taylor. To Tierman, back to Taylor. Handed over to Cervantes. Peyton Russell. And she scores! Peyton Russell makes it 18-11. Bell's now back on offense. It's Annie Restovich with a bounce pass to Caroline Recker. Tierman now hands it off to Taylor. Taylor goes for the three. Bounces off the rim again, quickly rebounded by Skidmore. And Cervantes scores! It is 20-11 now with about 20 seconds left. And it looks like the Bells at this point are just going to try to eat up the rest of this time that's left. Will they get two more? No, they will not. As the Bulldogs have a good start, as they lead 20-11 here on Senior Day. As we're going to take a quick break, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. This is Forrest Vernier from ACTV, and this is the home of Adrian College Sports.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the four distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
And we are back as we're going into the second quarter. And Peyton Russell picks up right where she left off. As the Bulldogs, for those of you that are just joining in, lead 20-11. As they had a pretty good first quarter, the Bells have plenty of time to get caught up and close the gap. But the Bulldogs have a goal of making an extension to their lead. As Sampson with a pass to Connolly. Now to Matuza. Alyssa Matuza, the sophomore from Troy, Michigan. As Tierman hands it off to Bailey Taylor, the junior from Clare, Michigan. Taylor tries to get two more. Does not get enough altitude on the ball. But we have plenty of time here in the second quarter. As the Bells now are on offense. Also here in Maryland is the Adrian College Pep Band. As during the break they performed one of their stand songs. The Pep Band is directed by Professor Ryan Cupp. This is his third year directing the band here at Adrian. The Bells are going to try to score, but they miss. Matuza. The foul was called on Julia Tierman. As Athena Sampson will score her first foul shot. As Sampson scores both of her foul shots, it is now 20-13 in favor of the Bulldogs, as Taylor hands it off to Cervantes. Cervantes goes for a layup and misses. And Connolly hands it off to Restovich. .8:16 left in the second quarter. As Restovich scores the three-pointer. Now Cervantes has the ball again with a pass to Tierman. And Tierman scores! That is 2 points. 22-16. As Connolly to Sampson. Sampson with a pass. As Matuzas tried to score a three, but it bounced off the rim. And Callie Barber, one of our seniors, coming back into this game. As Julia Tierman making good timing with the ball, but accidentally bounces it out of play. Bell's now back on offense. And a bounce pass to Sampson. Deerdorf. Deerdorf with a three-pointer. 22-19 as the Bells are now starting to catch up. Barber now with a chest pass to Warner. Warner to Cervantes. Cervantes with the layup and misses. And Restovich with a nice throw to Connolly. Sampson gets 2 more points. It is now a 1-point game. Tierman with a nice throw to Cervantes. Hands it off to Warner. Back to Tierman. Tierman with a toss it over to Warner. Warner goes for 2. And Warner's going to get a chance to score a foul shot. The foul was called on Alyssa Matuza. And Kylie Skidmore and Peyton Russell are checking in. And Warner scores the first foul shot. Gets a couple high fives from her teammates. And she gets the second foul shot. As Warner shows us how important foul shots are when it comes to basketball. And Sampson with a bounce pass to Deerdorf. Deerdorf scores 2 more points for the Bells. Barber with a pass to Skidmore. Skidmore to Russell. And Russell scores again. Russell makes it 26-23. Bells now on offense. Deerdorf tried to score 3. Bounces off the rim. Quickly picked up by Skidmore. Skidmore to Cervantes, and Cervantes scores the 2-point layup. Sarah Cervantes with a good layup. As Sampson now has the ball for the Bells with a bounce pass to Matuza. To Guma. Back to Matuza. Hits the corner of the square. And Callie Barber with a nice throw to Skidmore. Skidmore to Cervantes. And it bounces off the rim. It is 28-23. in favor of the Bulldogs. As Caroline Recker just checked in with a few other players from the Bells. And Callie Barber makes it 30-23. Mary Kate Garrow, who also just checked in for the Bells. And a good steal from Barber with a throw to Cervantes. And that's going to be a foul. Foul called on Matuza. It's now Bailey Taylor. We'll have to find someone to pass it to. Excuse me, that was Kaya Warner who passed it to Bailey Taylor. And there's a bounce pass to Deerdorf. Or Restovich, excuse me. And another pass to Schneiser. As Annie Restovich now checking in for the Bells. Kylie Skidmore has the ball for the Bulldogs, taking her time. Stumbles but quickly recovers as Kaya Warner scores 3 more points. Let Bruiser paw print that one on the board. Bulldogs now lead by 10. Bells tried to go for a layup, quickly recovers, and now they score. Garreau scores 2 more points on the layup. Skidmore hands it over to Taylor. Taylor to Barber. Barber now back to Skidmore. Skidmore drops it. Nicole Connolly coming back in for the Bells. Morgan Babb coming back in for the Bulldogs. As Restovich bounced it off to her sister, Kate. And it bounces off the corner of the square, is quickly picked up by Morgan Babb. Over to Warner. Now back to Babb. To Taylor. Taylor goes for a layup. A little awkward on the transition. And as the ball did not get enough altitude. And it's quickly caught by Skidmore. And Warner's going to try it again. Foul was called on Caroline Recker, the freshman from Monroe, Michigan. And now Kaya Warner will get a chance to score a foul shot. She misses the first one, but her teammates checking in on her, letting her know it's okay, as she'll get another one. And she misses both of her foul shots, but that's okay. As the Bulldogs lead 33-25, 2:13 left here in the second quarter. And here come the defense chance again. And the ball spins right into the basket. 33-27, picked up again by Restovich. Ball now goes out of bounds. And now the Bells will get a chance to score a foul shot. as a foul was called on Kylie Skidmore. Julia Tierman checking back in for Adrian College. Kate Restovich scores her first foul shot, getting high fives from her teammates. And both foul shots are scored by Restovich. As Tierman hands it off to Skidmore. Skidmore trying to get enough room. Makes a good pass to Barber. And Warner goes for the three, and she scores! And Warner makes it 36-29. A minute 18 left. As Deerdorf misses on the layup. Morgan Babb with a bounce pass to Tierman. Tierman misses. And a rebound by Skidmore to Barber. Good attempt by Barber. But it bounces off the rim. Bell's trying to get three more. And they do. Ellie Deerdorf, the senior from Logansport, Indiana, scores three more points for the Bells. It's Kylie Skidmore taking her time. Hands it off to Morgan Babb, to Barber. The ball rolls out of bounds. Olivia Green now will substitute in for Kylie Skidmore. As the St. Mary's Bells now will be back on offense. As Deerdorf, who just scored the three-pointer a few seconds ago. Deerdorf taking her time. 10 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Deerdorf tries to get more. As now we have just over a second on the clock. As a foul is called on number 10, Morgan Babb. That is her second foul. As Athena Sampson, the senior from Troy, Michigan. And Sampson scores. And time will run out. A really good second quarter. As we are now hearing the Adrian College Bulldog fight song. As it is now 36-33 in favor of Adrian College. A good quarter for the Bells too, as they have started to close the gap. As we are now going into halftime, as we're going to take a 15-minute break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. This is the home of Adrian College Sports.
as you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years. You stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
It is now the start of the third quarter as we just watched a phenomenal halftime show performance by the dance team and the pep band. As Julia Tierman will start things off by handing it over to Callie Barber. Bulldogs trying to pick up where they left off as they lead 36-33. I am Forrest Vernier with Nathan Linner and Raphael Williams. I would also like to give a shout out to Ian Went, who is calling this game for 96.5 The Cave. You could tune in there and as Sarah Cervantes makes it 38-33. Just the start of things here in this second half. The foul was called on Kaya Warner, one of our seniors. As Restovich with a pass to Deerdorf. Deerdorf with a nice layup. 38-35. As Warner passes it to Cervantes. And it bounces off the board. Tierman now with the chest pass to Barber. To Green. Green with a layup makes it 40-35. Olivia Green is also one of our seniors. She is from East Lansing, Michigan. As Garo tried to score, and it's quickly picked up by Tierman. Hands it off to Warner. Warner now with the layup, gets 2 more points. Kaya Warner makes it 42-35. 8 minutes left here in the third quarter. That's another foul called on Kaya Warner. A nice pass to Guma. And a layup by Athena Sampson. As the Bells again are trying to close the gap. And now Cervantes makes good work with the ball, hands it off to Warner. To Barber. Barber now with the long bounce pass to Tierman. To Warner. And Warner scores! Kaya Warner with the 3-pointer. It is now 45-37. As Tierman is helped up by Olivia Green. Kylie Skidmore now checking in. As Kaya Warner will get to take a break. It is now 45-37 in favor of Adrian College. As it looks like the officials are trying to figure out what the call is going to be. And so the Bells will be on offense. As it's handed off to Deerdorf. And Deerdorf scores. 2 points for the Bells. 39th total of this game. Cervantes with a pass to Skidmore. Skidmore with the layup. The ball does not get enough altitude. That's going to be another foul. It's like that was a defensive foul called. As Skidmore throws it over to Barber. And Callie Barber will now get a chance to score a foul shot. And Barber scores. And she makes it 48-39. And Restovich with the chest pass to Deerdorf. To Guma. And the ball gets loose. Annie Restovich now checking in for the Bells. Bulldogs now on defense. Bounce to Sampson. And a nice catch from Green as she hands it off to Skidmore. Now throws it over to Tierman. Back to Green. Ball gets out of her hands but recovers. And that's a foul. The foul was called on Annie Restovich. And now Green with the chest pass to Cervantes. Bulldogs now are going to have to play defense. And Restovich tried to go for a two-pointer but missed. But both teams have plenty of time to get as many points as they can. But the Bulldogs have the lead 48-39. And the three-pointer scored by Nicole Connolly is now 48-42. Is now Restovich with a throw to the other Restovich. And now Annie tried to score a three-pointer but bounces off. Picked up quickly by Cervantes, who passes it to Skidmore. Skidmore now with a pass to Tierman. And Cervantes goes for the three. And it bounces off the rim. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Nathan Lindner is your director. Raphael Williams working the top cam. And Ian Wendt is calling the game for 96.5 FM The Cave. And that is the second foul called on Kylie Skidmore. This is now Peyton Russell, Bailey Taylor, and Morgan Babb will now be checking in. As Barber, Cervantes, Green, and Warner will get to take a break. Wait, no, that's Taylor. Warner's still in. As the foul shot scored by Athena Sampson. And another score as Sampson does a good job scoring both of her foul shots. And Skidmore now taking her time, dribbling the ball. And she's going to go for it. And misses. Recovered by Warner. But a foul is called. The foul is called on Skidmore. That is her third. As Deerdorf with a bounce pass to to Schneiser. .4:14 left in the third quarter, 48-44. Bulldogs trying to make an extension. Bell's trying to catch up, and the three-pointer is scored by Ellie Deerdorf. It is once again a one-point game as Skidmore hands it off to Warner, to Russell. Russell with the layup, and she scores. Peyton Russell makes it 50-47. As Connolly trying to go for a layup. Makes it a one-point game again. And it looks like we're going to get a timeout as we're going to take a break for just a little bit. Don't go anywhere. This is the home of Adrian College Sports.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
And we are back as the pep band just finished another classic song. 3:33 left here in the third quarter. 50-49 in favor of the Bulldogs is Bailey Taylor. And it's bounced over to Kylie Skidmore. Skidmore with a nice pass to Warner again. Warner now back to Skidmore. And the Bulldogs, looks like they're going to get a chance to the foul was called on Annie Ristovich. And Skidmore will score the foul shot. And again, that is really important. And the three-pointer attempt is missed by Restovich. As Taylor now hands it off to Skidmore. Skidmore with the pass to Babb. And Babb misses on the layup attempt. And Russell quickly picks it up. Skidmore doing a good job dribbling the ball. With a chest pass to Taylor, with a throw to Warner. And Warner scores the three-pointer. Let Bruiser paw print that one on the board. 56-49. 2:16 left. Connolly scores now for the Bells. It is 56-51. As we have 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Kylie Skidmore, chest pass to Warner, to Taylor, back to Warner, to Babb. And that's a nice steal from Schneiser. Schneiser is a freshman, and she is from Austin, Texas. That's a foul called on Bailey Taylor. And the Bells will score the foul shot. And misses on the second. But a nice effort from Schneiser. And Taylor misses the attempt for the three-pointer. It is 56-52. And a nice steal from Warner, passes it back to Skidmore. Skidmore throws it back to Taylor, to Babb. Babb tries to go for the layup and misses. Bell's now back on offense. 1 minute left here in the third quarter. 56-52 Bulldogs. As Restovich tried to do a bounce pass, but a foul is called. That is the fourth foul called on Kylie Skidmore. As Recker and Sampson now checking in for the Bells. Foul shot scored by Restovich. .49 seconds left to go. 56-52. And Russell trying to block Restovich. Russell does a good job playing defense for the Bulldogs. .5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. I am Forrest Vernier with Nathan Linner and Raphael Williams, plus Ian Went, who is calling this game for 96.5 FM, The Cave. As Warner with the chest pass to Cervantes. To Taylor. Now to Russell. Now to Cervantes again. Russell goes for more points. And quickly rebounded by Taylor to Tierman, to Cervantes. Bounce pass to Russell. 8 seconds left. Both teams trying to finish out strong. And time has run out for the third quarter. But another good quarter for both teams, but the Bulldogs still have the lead, 56-53. As don't go anywhere, we'll be right back for the fourth quarter. Who's going to win? And we are back. And we're getting ready for the fourth quarter. Your Adrian College Bulldogs lead 56-53 over the Bells from St. Mary's College. Not only this is the final home game of the season, but this is also senior day. And starting off for the fourth quarter, Ellie Deerdorf passes it over to Connolly. Just the start of things here in the fourth. As Tierman now to Warner. Hands it over to Russell. And Russell scores! Good start for Adrian College. And is picked up again by Tierman. To Taylor. It is and Bailey Taylor will get a chance to score a foul shot. And Taylor scores. It is 61-53. Good start for the fourth quarter for the Bulldogs. Earlier, the foul was called on Deerdorf. And Cervantes drops the ball. And a good steal from Sampson. Fouls called on Connolly. The Bells again doing a good job trying to catch up. The foul shot is missed, but rebounded. Foul called again. Is now Julia Tierman. Hands it over to Taylor. Taylor now with the chest pass to Cervantes. Now to Warner. Taylor now dribbles it. Goes for 2 points and misses. Bulldogs now on defense. Russell doing a good job trying to guard Sampson. It is 61-57. So fouls now called on Cervantes. And Olivia Green is going to come in and substitute for Peyton Russell. And now Kylie Skidmore will be checking in. Sampson misses the foul shot. But her teammates checking in, letting her know it's okay. And Sampson misses. But Bailey Taylor trying to find someone to pass it to, and she does. Cervantes passes it back to Taylor. Less than 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Olivia Green scores! That's 2 points. Olivia Green makes it 63-57. In her final game. A three-pointer scored from Deerdorf. As Kylie Skidmore hands it to Cervantes, to Warner, now to Taylor. Taylor misses on the three-point attempt. And now Callie Barber now checking in. As Deerdorf now has the ball for the Bells with a bounce pass to Sampson. Sampson hands it off to Connolly. As Kylie Skidmore hands the ball to Warner. As the officials are getting together, deciding what the call is going to be. And the Bulldogs will be on defense. It is 63-60 in favor of the Bulldogs as they're trying to hold on to their lead. I am forced for Near On Play-by-Play. Nathan Linner is your director. Raphael Williams working the top camera for us this afternoon. And Sampson. And a nice steal from Skidmore. Skidmore shows great defense. Helps the Bulldogs go back on offense. Rebound from Green. And now it's picked up by Garrow. The Bulldogs will still be on offense. And we're going to get a substitute. Lauren Guma substituting for Garrow. 6:45 left in the fourth. Skidmore trying to find someone to pass the ball to. She passes it over to Barber. Barber back to Skidmore. Skidmore now passes it to Warner. Warner to Barber. And that's going to be a foul. It is still 63-60. Foul now called on Guma. As Callie Barber will get a chance to score a foul shot. And she scores the first one. And Cervantes quickly rebounds it. Passes it to Warner. Back to Cervantes. Now to Barber again. Barber goes for 2 more points and she scores! 66-60. Bulldogs now back on defense. Olivia Green trying to guard Sampson. Sampson now goes for 2. Misses. Quickly rebounded by Recker. It is 66-62 as Kylie Skidmore has the ball again for Adrian College. Skidmore passes it to Cervantes. Cervantes with the layup and scores again. Cervantes makes it 68-62. Barber now hands it to Skidmore. And a foul called. Foul called on Caroline Recker. As Kylie Skidmore passes it back to Callie Barber. Bulldogs now are on defense. As Warner now trying to guard Deerdorf, but Deerdorf scores. It is 68-65 for the Bulldogs. As Barber hands it off to Skidmore. Skidmore goes for 2 more. Tries again, and this time she scores. Skidmore makes it 70-65. And Restovich misses on the 3-point attempt. As Barber tried to make a steal, but the foul is called. The foul is called on Julia Tierman. And we're going to get a timeout here. It is 70-65. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back right after these messages from YouTube.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, Character, hard work, grit. Leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds. Got out a last-line shift. Will their team to victory. Hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
And we are back here in the fourth quarter as we have 4:22 left. As the Bulldogs still have the lead 70-65. As both of these teams will not give up. As the Bulldogs want to finish off their season strong, as they are now back on defense. And a nice steal from Olivia Green. Hands it to Callie Barber. Barber hands it back to Green. To Barber again. Now to Tierman. With a nice pass to Warner. And Warner scores again. Kaya Warner has done it again. With the three-pointer, makes it 73-65. Annie Restovich coming in to substitute for Caroline Recker. As both of these teams are trying to use all this time that they have left to do what they can. And a foul is called. Foul now called on Julia Tierman. Kate Restovich will get a chance to score the foul shot, and she does. Restovich trying to score the second, and she does. It is 73-67 as Julia Tierman with a bounce pass to Cervantes, to Olivia Green, to Warner, and Warner with the layup scores 2 more points. As that one's caught by Restovich. Sampson goes for the layup and misses. Cervantes quickly picks up the ball. Olivia Green misses on the layup. 3:14 left here in the fourth quarter. And now Olivia Green, one of our seniors. And Olivia Green will score the foul shot. As she is now a point away from making this a 10-point game. Misses the second one, but that's okay. It is 76-67. 3:08 left. Restovich will miss the three-point attempt. Quickly picked up from Green. Tierman now. Dribbling the ball, stumbles a little, but recovers. And intercepted, or should I say, a steal from Restovich. And the ball goes out of bounds. Now 2:48 left here in the fourth. Bulldogs now will be on defense. Sampson now hands it to Restovich. She misses on the three attempt. (76-67) in favor of the Bulldogs. I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play. Nathan Lindner is your director. Raphael Williams working the camera. And I would also like to say thank you for helping us reach 10,000 subscribers. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. And for those of you that are watching at home, if you don't want to miss any of our content, as Julia Tierman scores, again, if you don't want to miss any of our content, click on the red button, the one that says subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. So that way you will know whenever we're getting ready to start a stream, and that way you will not miss another ACTV moment. And we hope you're enjoying our broadcast. And now Kaya Warner will try to help the Bulldogs extend this lead. Warner now misses the first attempt, getting high fives from Skidmore, Barber, and Green, letting her know that's okay. And this time she scores, as she gets a little bit of help from the pep band as they're doing their good luck symbol, the magic fingers. Peyton Russell coming in as Olivia Green and Callie Barber will now be on the sidelines as they're being greeted, given hugs from all their teammates, as they're being told thank you for everything that they've done for Adrian College, as they both will be graduating this semester. And Julia Tierman and Kaya Warner will be coming out of the game as they're being greeted by coaches Kathy Morris and Katie Crawford. Very emotional moment for the seniors. As that one bounces off the rim. It is now 79-67 in favor of the Bulldogs. Again, your seniors for the Bulldogs are Jordan Phillips, Julia Tierman, Kaya Warner, Sarah Cervantes, Callie Barber, and Olivia Green. As we thank them for everything that they've done, not only as athletes, but as students for Adrian College. The foul was called on Peyton Russell, as Athena Sampson will get a chance to score a foul shot, and she makes the first attempt. And she scores the second. 1:37 to go. It is 79-70. As Jenna Tierman making her first appearance in this game. Jenna Tierman is a sophomore from Muskegon, Michigan. And we're going to get a timeout here. 1:28 left. 79-70 here at Adrian College. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. This is the home of Adrian College Sports.
Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person.
And we are back as I am getting chills right now from listening to one of the songs from the pep band as they just played the final countdown by one of the most popular bands of the 80s, known as Europe. 1:13 left. Kylie Skidmore went for the layup. As Restovich Pass it to Deerdorf. To Sampson. 55 seconds left. That's a foul. Foul now called on Athena Sampson. That is her second. .8 seconds to go. And scoring the foul shot will be Peyton Russell, the sophomore from Battle Creek, Michigan. Misses on the first attempt. And this time she scores. Now a 10-point game. Bulldogs are now in a good pace. And the three-pointer attempt is missed by Deerdorf. As Riley Troth, who also recently came into this game, making her first appearance. Kylie Skidmore now being substitute by Lauren Bartkowicz, the freshman from and Riley Troth, the sophomore from Payne, Ohio, trying to score a foul shot. And misses both her foul shots, but that's okay, as the Bulldogs have a 10-point lead. And a stumble, as Rucker stumbles but quickly helped up. As the foul is called on Riley Troth. As Bailey Taylor now substituting for Sarah Cervantes. As Cervantes now being greeted by Kathy Morris and Katie Crawford. As she gets a hug from Kylie Skidmore. And she is hugged and picked up by Morgan Babb. Again, very emotional, very bittersweet moment for our seniors. As Rucker scores both of her foul shots. And it looks like we're going to get another timeout with, it is now 80-72. And don't go anywhere, we'll be back in just a little bit. This is the home of Adrian College Sports.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Bulldogs lead 80-72. And you know what? We're going to get another timeout again. And we're going to take another quick break.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me.
Okay, let's try this again. As we are back now. 32.4 seconds to go is Lauren Bartkowicz, the freshman from Madison Heights, Michigan. as Lauren Bartkowicz misses the first attempt for the foul shot. And this time she scores. And it looks like we're going to get another timeout again, as it is now 81-72. But we are going to stay on air this time. Bulldogs lead 81-72. As we're listening to another quick performance from our Bulldog Pep Band. Again, the Pep Band is under the direction of Professor Ryan Cupp in his third year of directing here at Adrian. And I am getting chills listening to this music. The Bulldogs will now be on defense. And the three-pointer attempt is missed by Deerdorf. The foul now is called on Bailey Taylor, as Mary Kate Garreau will get a chance to score the foul shot. As Garreau does not let the distraction as she does not let that stop her from scoring. And the clock is stopped again. And we're going to take a break. During this timeout, it will be a 30-second break. We'll be right back right after this.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
And we are back, as we were just hearing another song known as Walk This Way. Bulldogs now will be back on offense. And another foul is called. As Jenna Tierman will get an opportunity to score a foul shot. Misses the first attempt. And Tierman misses both of her foul shots. And we're going to get a timeout again. But another performance from the Pep Band. And we're going to stay on air. Bulldogs have an 81-74 lead. As the Bulldog Marching Band is playing the song Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. As the Pep Band is known for choosing very popular songs to give the Bulldogs something to look forward to when they come watch this game. They're also do a great job cheering. And another foul is called. And we're getting more substitutes. That is Avery Schieser, not Schneider. So we apologize for the incorrect name pronunciations. 10 seconds left now. Bulldogs, as the message is sent loud and clear from Adrian College. Hail, hail to Adrian, the home of the black and the gold, as they finish off this season with a win, as they beat the St. Mary's Bells 81-74. What a game it has been for the Bulldogs and the Bells, as they've both made a great effort in scoring. But in the end, it is the Bulldogs that reign supreme with the victory. As they're huddling up together, as I would like to say, congratulations to the seniors, Jordan Phillips, Julia Tierman, Kaya Warner, Callie Barber, Sarah Cervantes, and Olivia Green, as they will all be graduating at the end of this semester, as we wish them the best for whatever future goals they may have. What a season it has been, as we conclude another season of Adrian College Bulldog basketball. And we would like to thank you all for listening to our broadcast. Thank you all for tuning in. From Raphael Williams, Nathan Linner, I am Forrest Vernier on play-by-play, as we wish you all a great rest of your weekend. And as always, love and peace.
We continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today.
And the slam!
161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking to you.